ideas on improving speaking. Because I'm speaking to you, my speaking is improving, not yours. Now, when you start practicing, your speaking will improve. Because skill means that which can be learnt and that which can be forgotten also. Soft skills. One of the skills are, communication. Speaking is a very important skill. So start first, practice number 1. Are you ready? Full concentration? You can keep it in a soft copy or in a hard copy. Both. Very good. That is the interest that Impactians have. You are the best. Nobody can be better than you. When you get the best job, that will be thanks to Gampa Nageshwar Rao. You don't have to give any other thanks except a good job, a good life, a good career. Now practice number 1. How to improve your speaking? First is by conversation. Conversation means speaking to each other. I gave you example of conversation already by telling you at lunch break, sir, please monitor whether they are speaking to each other at lunch break and whether they are speaking to each other in English. If your friend tells you something in Telugu, please answer in English or please translate your friend's Telugu sentence into English. That will be wonderful learning. Just now, sir told you, when you go into the room, they ask you, what is your name? In real life also, many people ask you, what is your name? Reply is given in 90% cases by saying, myself, Srinivas. Madam, myself, Revati. Madam, myself, so-and-so. This is first word you have uttered. You have lost your job, your life, your personality, everything zero. There is no such sentence in English which gives the word myself with your name. When you are introducing yourself, please say, I am so-and-so. I am Naresh. I am Rajiv. These are what you have to say. Not myself. Is that clear? After saying this hundreds of times, I still have people coming and telling me, myself so-and-so. That is not correct. You go into the interview room or you go into your boss's room to make presentation, you say myself, you are making a mistake. So always say I. You say my name is so-and-so. I am so-and-so. May I introduce myself? Like that you can say, but you need not say myself. If you say myself, it is terrible. Second question, sir told us, my job is so easy because he told many things. He says, what are you doing? Question might be asked. Answer is given 100%. I think I can't even say 90%. Because as a professor, I constantly go for interviews. I'm pursuing MA. I'm pursuing BTech. I'm pursuing intermediate. I'm pursuing engineering. The word pursue in English means to run after. Are you running after BTech or MA? Pursuing can never be said for your qualification, for your study, for whatever you're doing. Any course of study, you say, I'm studying, if you want to say. Or you say, I'm doing BTech. I'm doing engineering. I'm doing graduation. I'm studying BA. I'm studying BCom. Studying is correct. Doing is correct. Whoever taught you pursuing, I don't know from where it comes. Language is very dynamic. We learn from each other. So everybody makes this mistake. Now tell me, I told you 2 things in your conversation. So today you can ask each other your names. Can you ask? Please, in lunch break, ask 20 people their names and ask them what they are doing. Now observe them are they answering correctly like I told you? Can you do that for today's exercise? All of you? Nobody should keep silent. You have to ask, what is your name? You can say, hello, what is your name? That person will say, hello, I'm so and so. Then you can also ask, what is your name? That person will say, I'm so and so. If anybody says myself, you need to be the one to tell them, no, you cannot use myself. What are you doing? Some will say, I have completed my degree. Very good. Some others will say, I'm doing. I can see my own student there. She's doing MA English in Arts College. She's here today. Now, program is going on in the university. You know, I went at 9 o'clock. I started. Although today is a holiday, we cannot cancel the program. So I was telling him, give me 11 o'clock. He couldn't give me. Now I have to rush back to various things. But for students, it's a holiday today. University is closed. So I'm happy to see that she's attending. Now she will go and explain to 30 students or 40 students in her class. Never say myself, never say pursuing. Each one of you, if you tell 100 people in the next 5 days, you tell 500 people in the next 1 month, you will find an entire generation will never again repeat myself or pursuing. What do you want to do? Question is asked to you. I'm telling you conversation. I want to do a job. Terrible English. You doing a job means a small task. You know, if I come to give you a lecture for 1 hour, I can say I'm doing a job because after 1 hour, finished. If I'm teaching in the university, every day I give lectures, I cannot say I'm doing a job. I have to say I'm working in the university, not doing a job. Anybody who says, I want to do a job in the corporate field, I want to do a job in a college, I want to do a job in an industry, is making a mistake. So conversation, when we talk about conversation, these are the simple things that are there. I'll share with you my email. If you send me a mail, I will send you some conversational pieces. You can practice it. You know, I told you, in my mailbox there are 10,000 mail. So I must have sent it to 10,000 people. Can you give us some tips? Yes, please practice conversation. So from today, please practice conversation. 2 things you need to practice conversation. One is, you should have some English. You must be able to speak some language. Even if you cannot speak continuously one sentence, do not worry. You can say 4 words in English and 2 words in Telugu. First day. Second day, 5 words in English and 1 word in Telugu. After a week, all English, no Telugu, but confidence is less. Later, it becomes more and more. After a month, more English, more confidence. You will improve. But if you sit quietly at home or anywhere, feel depressed, you will never learn. Please remember.